You're listening to Drive On Live with Jason Wilder. Brought to you by the Belgian Beer Cafe, Graceland, Phuket.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome. Sawadee Krapinong Krab. It's now coming up to 4:10 and you are listening to Drive, brought to you by the phenomenal Belgian Beer Cafe, which is at Phuket Graceland Resort and Spa. Go down, check it out. 10% discount off all the food and also promotions on the drinks. Just ask the staff when you go down there, but tell them that you're listening to us here on Phuket's Live 89.5. Right, very, very special guest in the studio right now. I am joined by Miss Sue Ultmann. Now, today we're here to talk about the upcoming major fundraiser of the year, which is the Mirage. It will be held at Bliss Beach Club on Friday the 26th of April, which is 1 week tomorrow. Class Act Media, and in particular us here at Phuket's Live 89.5 and the Phuket News, are supporters ongoing and will be there on the evening with pride. Sue has lived here in Phuket for the better part of 15 years and in Asia for 21 years. Became involved with the Phuket Has Been Good to Us Foundation since its inception in 2005 following the tsunami. And most people living here in Phuket know about the foundation. For those who don't, Sue, can you give us an overview? Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good, Jason, and it's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
It's lovely to have you here, Sue. You've been here a while. You've been here half an hour already.
I have. We've been having a bit of a chat, haven't we?
Bit of a chat about Formula One and other things, but we're not talking about that now. You can tune into Boxer Neutrals if you want to know more about that. Sue, tell us about it a little more.
Okay, well, the foundation, as you said, started after the tsunami. The reason was there was two of the schools that were very badly damaged, destroyed, one in Kalim and one in Kamala. And after they were rebuilt to much better than they'd ever been before, we found out that there wasn't any English language being taught there. And these schools are government schools, and let's say perhaps a little poorer areas than some of the others. So the late Tom McNamara, who owned the Ban Rinpa Group, he put together the foundation and called it Phuket Has Been Good to Us, aimed at people who live here, who've worked here, and who can give something back to the community.
Giving something back. The name says it all, basically, doesn't it? I think it's a phenomenal name. It just says it all.
Yeah. So we teach English language education to now over 900 students in the two schools, right through I call it primary and high school, and which they call it Pratium and Matium here.
Okay.
Yeah.
New term to me.
And we have in the one of the schools, which is the Kamala School, we also have 130 children there who are full-time boarders, and they are either orphans or their parents can't take care of them. They're from poorer homes. And we run an after-school and weekend program as well called the Coconut Club for them, and also in the Kalim School. And so overall there's 200 children who participate in that. And we have to raise the money to do all of this because we don't have any government funding.
This I find amazing. This is really cool because it's a massive foundation. That is a lot of work. A lot of people are putting in a lot of time for this. And you do it all from events like this and other smaller events that go on around the island. So this is coming up. This is fantastic. So no government funding. It's all on charity. So this is the importance and urgency of people to go. And the thing is that you're not only sort of just putting up a charity event, you're making these events really fun as well. Now tell us, who comes up with the concept for these events?
Good question. I mean, every year there's different events for different charities and things, and so everyone tries to come up with something different. And this year we sort of sat down and with the border managers and the team, and we came up with the idea of doing something a little bit different. We thought, this idea of having like a souk and Turkish flavour, a Middle Eastern flavour.
Make it mystical.
I know. The most wonderful man, Krit, from Oriental Events, who's an old friend of the foundations and of mine. He came on board and said, "Oh, okay, let's do this." And they are setting up the most amazing night. It's going to be tense. There's going to be also, I don't want to give too much away. That's the whole thing. It's going to be a very colourful event.
If the flyer's anything to go off, I've got the poster in my hand now, and it's beautiful. It gives a nice little feeling of how it's going to be very chic and very mystical. It is called Mystic Mirage, and it's going to be going on at Bliss Beach Club, of course, which is a phenomenal venue as well. It's a beautiful place to have an event.
Yeah.
Tell us a little more, because it's nice that you're making it interesting for people, because obviously you want people to be intrigued and interested and have a lot of fun and enjoy the evening, as well as doing something good and then be going to the next ones as well. Now, you've got involved here as well, the guys from Bliss. Obviously, you've got Bart and Pepe.
Well, they're our ongoing supporters. I mean, those guys, if it wasn't for people like Pepe at the Bliss Beach Club and Bart from the Andaman Wine Club and BB&B, I mean, their support is just sensational. And Chef Alex Oddy out there, I mean, he really puts everything together. And he said, I can do that. We can put that sort of food together. And we're also being supported by other people like Lady Pie, who I think most people know, who makes the best Aussie pies on the island.
For sure, guaranteed. Guaranteed. And they're going to be making special Middle Eastern pies, flavoured.
Well, I was sitting with her at the airport the other day and was talking to her, and she went, I can do that. She pulls out her iPad and literally looks up Turkish and Middle Eastern pies. She said, they do make pies. Pulled out the recipes and said, I can do that.
Brilliant. Specially designed pies from Lady Pie for the event. Really cool. And also Chef Alex is going to be joined by some more chefs as well. It's like a combination, people all coming together. So that's really cool, like bringing people to synergize for the evening as well, to give the people the best. So you're going to have amazing drinks, because B&B and the Andaman Wine Club are going to be supplying some free-flowing drinks. You've also got bubbly on arrival.
Yeah, from Outrigger Resort, the new Outrigger Resort. They're going to bring us some bubbles to start off the evening. Now, there's one thing I want to point out. This is not going to be a sit-down dinner at tables like
not going to be
other
constricted.
events.
It's going to be nice and
there's
flowing
going to
around.
be tents. There's going to be cushions. It is really going to be a Middle Eastern comfortable feeling. There will be tables and chairs in some areas for people to sit if they want to sit in that sort of environment. But it really is going to be mind-blowing.
And I'm wondering, you've got great music coming from DJ Jailer Shark,
yeah,
the wacky superstar. I'm sure you're going to be able to ask him if he's got a remix, an Eastern remix of some Take That tunes or something. Jay, if you're listening, work on that. Get some Take That when they went to travel the Middle East. So that's phenomenal as well. And also, you've got brilliant prizes, amazing prizes for like the auction. There's the silent auction. There's also a live auction going to be going on, and raffle. Now tell us about some of the sponsors for these prizes.
Okay, well, we've just decided that we will do a live auction of maybe 3 or 4 prizes, because some of the prizes were just so great that we thought, well, we can.
I was blown away when you sent me the information yesterday. I was like, wowzers, this is like some serious amount of money worth of prizes as well.
I'll just run through a couple of them, and I hate leaving anybody out, but the Regent out at Phuket region, the Regent Phuket, has just given a wonderful prize. It's a 3-night stay in a pool villa with champagne. That's valued around 80,000 baht. And
wow.
I have to say, I just stayed there recently, and it is mind-blowing. I mean, the Regent really is worth getting out and having a look at. They have a great spa too.
Oh, brilliant.
Crystal Villa in Naihan is giving a 10-night stay in a 4-bedroom luxury villa.
That's a whole holiday. That's
yeah.
just like 4-bedroom luxury villa. That includes airport transfers, full-time maid, and daytime cook.
Yeah, and that's worth about almost 180,000 baht.
And big respect to Tracy Burr for
that.
Brilliant.
Which is lovely. Now, Amanpuri.
I was there. I've got a name drop here. I was at the Amman a little while ago. Stayed a couple of nights. It is phenomenal.
It's a 3-night stay in a 4-bedroom ocean villa. That's valued at 666,000 baht.
That is amazing. That is a phenomenal amount of money. 666,000 baht. That's just crazy. All right. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Amanpuri.
Yeah, look, just quickly, I mean, Lims and the Nine Lounge are offering a party. Indigo Pearl, a 7-night stay in a premium Pearl bed suite. It goes on and on and on.
There's not many prizes there that aren't under sort of 50,000 baht.
I know. And like I said, I just like to go on and on about it. And raffle prizes. So we'll have silent auctions. We have, I think, about 30 or 40 silent auction and then we have raffle, and we have about 100 raffle prizes. So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be flowing, prizes, great food, brilliant music, lovely drinks. Also, it's important. Let's make sure people know how to get the tickets. They're a donation of 2,500 baht.
Correct.
Now you can get them on the Facebook page, which is / Phuket has been good to us. Mm-hmm. Also, we've got a banner on the Phuket News website as well that people can click. And how else, if they want to contact as well, any other ways, Sue?
Well, there's a phone number which is 076 278 146. Not the people usually ring. Also, you could even email me at Sue, S-U-E, at PhuketHasBeenGoodToUs.org.
Excellent.
O-R-G.
Excellent. And also, those prizes are phenomenal. So even if you can't make it on the night, as you've said here, even if you can't attend the Mystic Mirage evening, then use that number. Make sure you've got that number, or make sure you contact us here at the station if you would like to, because some of these prizes are amazing. And it's kind of a once-in-a-year chance to get these kind of prizes of this quality. So make sure you've got that, because you are accepting bids from outside as well.
Correct.
Like real auction.
Yeah, if people want to put in a bid early, then we'll certainly put that down for on the evening.
Or, of course, if you know someone who is going to be attending, then make sure that they're doing some bidding for you. You can be like an outside bidder.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. So a lot of fun it's going to be. Also, what we're talking before, dress code. You're not putting any pressure on the guys, I've noticed.
Well, men generally, some of the men love to dress up, and I love
sure.
men to dress up. However, a lot of the guys just go, I'm not going if I have to dress up. So, guys, that's okay.
Don't worry about it.
You can put on your nice dress shorts or your nice long pants and your casual shirt. And ladies can come desert chic.
There you go.
But men can come desert chic as well.
Anyone, you can go as you want, basically. There's no code. Just make sure you attend, because it's going to be a lovely event. Very cool. Now, we'll carry on talking about it in just a little while. We'll take a little break, Sue. Stay with us, and it's a pleasure to have you here in the studio.
Thank you.
We'll talk a little more about Mystic Mirage. Now time to walk like an Egyptian. Quite appropriate, really.
It is.
There you go. I'm joined in the studio, if you missed it before, with Sue Ultmann, who is part of the famous Banrin Power Group, but more importantly at the moment is the Phuket Has Been Good to Us Foundation. Sue, welcome back.
Thank you very much, Jason.
It's lovely to have you in for a chat. It really is.
It's nice being here on this beautiful day. It's sunshine outside and we're inside in the
studio.
Isn't
it lovely out there? We can pretend, our minds can transcend out beyond the clouds. You're doing really good work, I've got to say. Much respect to you and the rest of the people who are involved with the Phuket Has Been Good to Us Foundation.
Thank you. We have a sensational team, and I must say that they work incredibly hard all year round, day and night and weekends. Yeah.
And this is where we're talking about the big event. This is the big one of the year, and this is going to be the Mystic Mirage, which is happening at Bliss Beach Club on the 26th, which is a week tomorrow on Friday. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, let's just cover a little bit again. It's going to start the evening off with some nice fizz from Outrigger Phuket Beach Resort, then going through with some lovely drinks, free-flowing from BB&B and the Andaman Wine Club. There's going to be incredible Middle Eastern surprise entertainment throughout the night. As you said before, you don't want to give too much away.
No.
You want people to enjoy the mystique. Also, dance music from DJ Jayla Shark, superstar, and we'll be there covering it. Also, you don't have to worry about the dress code, but if you'd like to go with a nice Middle Eastern sort of vibe, then wear your nice veils and some
desert
scarves.
chic.
There you go, desert chic. I might turn up in a jalaba. Do you know what a jalaba is, Sue?
No.
A jalaba's the Moroccan sort of cloak with the hood. It's like
yes, I know.
like Jedis what wear.
Okay, you can turn up like that. That's fine. It might be a bit warm.
It might be a bit warm. I might reconsider that. It depends, because you don't have to wear anything underneath it. So, see how that goes.
Okay.
Okay. And also, I had Tim just phone up. We're going to be covering it on the Phuket News TV as well. So if you do want to wear some nice Middle Eastern gear, then you'll be seen on the TV as well. Nice to get noticed. Now, talking about the phenomenal prizes as well. We did list some, but tell us how we can find out all the prizes as well.
You can find it out on the website and on the Facebook page of Phuket Has Been Good to Us. So I think if you go to www.phukethasbeengoodtous.org or Facebook,
which is / Phuket Has Been Good to Us. Now, the community's come together, as you said, and it's like basically over 1 million baht of amazing prizes for this.
Yeah.
It's a big event. It's going on.
I mean,
You said as well before, the who's organising and setting up his Oriental events.
Fantastic. I mean, everyone that's come on board over the years, but this year in particular, it's got bigger and better. Oriental Events is I think, one of Thailand's greatest event companies. They've sort of tied up with Bliss to get this whole event organised. And as you said about the food this year, I mean, Chef Alex is organising all different things. Plus, he's brought on different restaurants like the Breeze at Cape Yamu. They're coming in and they'll have a stand and they'll do food. I did mention before our lovely Lady Pie. She's going to make special pies. So there'll be food stalls all over the setup, the souk.
All over the souk. Well, this is it.
And
you
there'll be
explained before.
cushions and things for people to lie on and relax on and lots of other things I can't tell you about.
And all you listeners who are out there, all you souk superstars who are going to be there, make sure you don't miss this event. And as you were saying before, you explained that souk is like a market. So it's going to be a market of wonder set up at Bliss. It's going to be beautiful.
It will be really colourful. It's going to be a long evening of food, of wonderful drinks, of sensational entertainment. And it's only 2,500 baht donation per person to attend.
And then that's it. You've sorted. Then that's once you're in, then you just enjoy it. Now it starts.
Well, except bring your money for the raffles and the auctions and all of that as well.
That is important. Sorry, Sue, of course. Now it starts at 7 o'clock. So get there nice and early. You can even go and hang out on the beach in your mystical sort of Middle Eastern gear. Enjoy.
Don't come too early. 7's a good time.
Don't come too early. Hang around somewhere, a beach nearby. There's loads of lovely beach there. But yeah, it starts at 7 p.m. It goes on till late. It's going to be really cool. Now, obviously, you are very proud to be part of this foundation, the Phuket Has Been Good to Us Foundation. Now, if there's other people who would like to be part of this and be proud themselves to be part, how do they get involved, Sue? Because you were telling me about there's some positions for helping out as well.
Sure. We're always looking for helpers in Coconut Club, which is of an afternoon. Sometimes different ladies or gentlemen who have got nothing to do, maybe want to give up some time, 1 or 2 days a week or more, who can come in and do some things in Coconut Club or help on the weekends. We're also looking to recruit a full-time volunteer teacher. Now, this is not a paid position; it's a volunteer teacher. And that person would come in. They'd need to have completed a TEFL course and have a little bit of experience. They'd come in and work for 5 months, and then maybe 11 months, and then possibly become one of our paid teachers.
Okay, yeah.
Because we do have paid teachers. We currently have 6 paid teachers. They're full-time teachers, and they also work with Coconut Club and different things on the weekends. And later in the year, we're also looking for a full-time senior teacher. Now, this is a special position that they will both teach and manage the team of teachers. So if there's people on the island who are perhaps retired, semi-retired, and are thinking that they wouldn't mind working,
and love Phuket.
And
want to give something back.
And want to come and do that. We have full-time volunteers as well. Now, a full-time volunteer, if people want to come and work with us at the foundation, all of these positions, whether they're paid or unpaid, we still have to get work permits and visas and that sort of thing for as well. But we're always interested in talking to people and hope that, if there's people around on the island that would like to come and talk to us, get onto the website and you can you'll find on there that there's a place where you can click on and apply.
Contact, yeah. Right, okay, brilliant. Because it's a professionally run outfit as foundation, you will get experience, like you're saying. If the volunteer, as you're saying, the volunteer position is a voluntary, unpaid, but then the experience is everything, because then you will maybe fall into getting the paid position, and also that it'll be a great experience to take somewhere else. So listen, if you are, and also the senior position, don't be bored in paradise, I think is the term here, isn't it? So if you've got some spare time, you do want to give back, you would be more than proud to be part of this. It attracts great people as well, as we were talking about some of the superstars who have been in the past, like helping this out. There's a lot of lovely people here who do want to give back. And this is a great way if you want to have a lovely evening and do something very good for Phuket. And if you do love Phuket and you feel like Phuket has been good to you, then make sure you don't miss the Mystic Mirage. Sue, thanks ever so much for coming in for a chat.
Pleasure, Jason.
And don't forget, you can go onto the website, which is PhuketHasBeenGoodToUs.org, the Facebook /Phuket Has Been Good to Us, or click on the banner on the Phuket News website also. Thanks ever so much. Have a lovely day, and I shall see you at the event.
Great. Thank you. It's
All
been
the
a
best.
wonderful day.
Have a happy Thursday, Sue. Thanks for coming in.